Just look at all the coins in this field. If only we had something to pick that up. Oh wait, we have a giant magnet in our hand. So we can just run over this way and get some maybe green coins. Oh, they're too heavy. Well, if we just pick up 150 coins, then we get an upgrade point. So we can upgrade our strength, and is that enough for the green? Just like that it is. Excellent. Earning hundreds of coins already just by walking around with a magnet. And now we have a second upgrade point, so let's go ahead and upgrade our range. Oh yeah, that's way bigger. Ooh, speaking of bigger, there's bigger coins. But those are also too heavy. Oh wow, and they get even larger over there. But it looks like we also got some prizes. Oh wow, just a couple of playtime rewards for lots of coins. Or is that's not coins. Is that something that we use back here? It looks like we get some loot boxes back here. We do have 1,000,000, but why don't we start at the small end? So we get a chance of a better magnet. Open up the Mario block here, and we get an iron magnet. So what was I using before? Well, in any case, that gives us a 1.7 money multiplier. Let's just go ahead and draw from the next one already. Open that up, and it's a basic magnet, which is sadly the lowest one in this list, but it's still got a better multiplier. Moving on up, and there is a rainbow magnet, which is also at the very low end. Even though it was kind of up there here, it's very basic here, but we can afford one more box, the magma lucky block. Come on, be a good one. A magma magnet. I feel like that's also very low on the list. Oh no, it's actually the second one up with a 9 times multiplier. It's shining off the sticky notes so brightly. It's also kind of flickering, which is a little interesting. But, whoa, look at the coins flying. They're smoldering or something. Or they're just shaking off a lot of Nesquik powder. But it looks like this magnet also reset because it isn't strong enough to pick up these green coins. Well, let's just go ahead and fix that and get more range as well. And can we just max out the strength? We can. So we should be able to pick up these blue coins now. Sure enough, we are. And there's purple coins too. Oh yes, we can grab everything. Wait, maybe there's bigger than purple? Can we grab these? No, these are too heavy. How? We literally can't upgrade the strength anymore. But we can still upgrade our range to maximum. Oh, that's a giant coin out there. But we are a bit outside of our depth. We do got some more prizes here, but that doesn't really add much anymore. But we can still get upgrade points to get better speed so we can run around and collect the coins faster. And who's this? There's a little raccoon flying around. Oh, we just magnetized a raccoon. I didn't know we could do that. But that also has a coin multiplier. Look at those bright, adorable eyes. I think they're just bright because of the magnet, but they're still worth it. And now we can max out our speed, but what do we do with all these coins? We need more of these treasure chest points in order to get better magnets. We can come back here for upgrades, which also cost treasure points. Oh, so we can upgrade our maximum strength. Well, why don't we just go ahead and do that? And then use this upgrade point to get even more strength. Oh, did it just reset? I think it just reset. Well, now once we do that, we should be able to run out here where we were and grab these brown coins. Yeah, we can. And we just keep upgrading the strength even more to get bigger coins. Can we get these giant purple ones? Yes, we can. And now we're maxed out. Thankfully, we did that before we saw the number. But we also need to get our range back. Oh, there's more pets. Get back here. I think that's a penguin. We just caught a penguin. Is that better than the raccoon? It is. By ever so slightly. Oh, and there's another one. It is a chicken. We just caught a chicken. How about you? Are you better? Oh, no, you're worse. You don't even look the same. All right, now we can upgrade our range, running to all corners of the map, catching all coins, and hopefully building up to a rebirth. I'm still not sure how you get these treasure chest points. We can get some multipliers going. Ooh, another pet is a little deer. A reindeer. That's a little out of season. It's also one of the better ones. Let's go ahead and get a little more range. This range can get pretty huge, I imagine. Oh, but there's more prizes, 30,000, and maxing out our speed. Okay, I'm not sure what this guy's doing out here. He can't even pick up the large coins. Well, that's just more for us to take. And we have collected over 1,000,000 coins so far. Oh, and I guess we can boost the multiplier even more, because it is taking like 1,000,000 coins on a fresh pickup to get more upgrade points. But we can still get there and max out the multiplier. And here's another person that is a little outside of their depth on what they can pick up, but already we've got like 3,000,000 coins. Why don't we bring these back to here? And that's what happens. We cash them in for the treasure chest points. So we might as well do a rebirth now. Since we're back here twice, we still keep the magnet, and now we have a 6 times coin multiplier. We just lose all of our maximum stat levels, but we can at least max out these ones really quickly. So already it's maxed out, and we only need 400,000 for the next rebirth. Oh, I think we can get that already. So let's go ahead and do it. 9 times coin multiplier. And 3 rebirths means that we can go over here. Unlock? Yeah, there we go. We just can't pick up these coins yet, but now we should be able to. Those are too heavy, so now we need to actually spend the points to increase our maximum stats. Well, that should be no problem. We can just casually gather 1 million at a time in a new area, and then upgrade our maximum strength a few times, and probably a maximum multiplier too. And then might as well do range and speed, so everything can get like 6 more levels to it. Or maybe only 4, but we can easily fill all of these maximums really quickly. Look at that range. Oh my goodness, we just have so much influence right here. And it looks like there's some other areas that we can go to.
Bruh.
Oh, but that costs 10 rebirths. But I do see some more pets out here. Upgrade our speed. We gotta catch up to him, as this is taking just a long while to get over there, but we got him. A squirrel, which is worse. There's not gonna be much that's better than this deer, but hey, we are collecting pets. And now let's dedicate some upgrade points to the multiplier, as I didn't even realize, but we have over 100 million coins already. I think we can upgrade the magnet that we have now, as we have 163 million treasure points to spend. So we opened up this one last time. Now we can move on to 3 million with a candy lucky block. Crack that open. And it's a, whoa, a mega magnet. Wow, that's got a 20 times multiplier. Oh, and mega magnet indeed, my goodness. That's all well and good, but there's a shiny box right back here. Divine lucky block. What's inside? It's a legendary magnet. Okay, this one actually looks really cool, and it's the third, or the third? It's the 30% one. And then what's the next one cost? 200 million. We're not quite there yet, but at least we have a 33 times money bonus, and we probably gotta spend the rest to up the maximums on this magnet, or maybe we don't? Well, we can still get more range and multipliers. Can we get them to level 10? Oh, that's actually as high as that range goes. Well, time to fill that maximum then. Starting with coins that are too heavy, but we quickly get 10 and 12 upgrade points? Oh my goodness, this is gonna get insane. We really should be putting all the points into the multipliers first. Oh, and there's another pet. I know we don't have that one. Get some speed. You're not getting away from me. We got Butterfly. A little bit more multipliers are always good. We're getting millions of coins at a time. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and I do see another pet right there. Well, let's just get this bunny. And then what do we do with the raccoon again? Do they just double up? Can we fuse them? We can get more things here, 200,000. I think I was confused on where those coins were going because we were still in the spawn area, so they just went right to here. But now we can just get even more insane range. Oh, but coins are still too heavy. We also have 1 billion coins that we picked up so far, but we still got a little ways to go before we can upgrade our strength again. There we go, and that picks up the big coins. Is that time to rebirth? It might be time to rebirth. Let's go back with the 2 billion coins that we have, cash all those in, and we can't even get the largest lucky crate with that. We still need 10 times this, but our magnet's pretty good right now. Ooh, I didn't realize how sparkly it was. Let's go ahead and rebirth. Oh man, this is so many rebirths that we can do right here. How many is that? We have a 57 times coin multiplier, and I think we gotta reset these max upgrades over here. Sure enough, we do. That is tragic, but we can still do that pretty well. Up to level 5 at least. We have 19 rebirths and 14 upgrade points already. Oh wow. Let's just dump all those into the multiplier and then boost other things. We are just cruising back to 1 billion. I knew magnets could get pretty strong, but I didn't know they could get this strong. It also gets really loud when you get close. But now we are at the maximum upgrade points that we have right now. So time to come back with 3 billion and then boost the, do we need to boost the strength anymore? We could definitely up the range as far as it can go, and probably the multiplier too. Oh, that actually goes up pretty high, and we still have a lot of millions to boost our speed, which is probably going to be good, and the strength. So the only thing left is the multiplier. But with all of this, we should, oh my goodness, that's so many points already. Max out the strength and the range, and then we should probably worry about the multiplier. But with 20 basically 20 rebirths, we can go into this area, which only costs 10. So let's just crack that open into the candy zone. And now we're getting tens of millions per coin. Ooh, and more pets. I see you. I see you right there. We got a fawn. We're getting all the base level pets. We really lucked out finding this reindeer. Oh, and there's you. Let's just grab you from a distance. Oh, it's a dog. What the dog doing? Even more multipliers happening, but now the coin gain is really slowing down. So let's go back and get some better magnets. We haven't opened this one yet, the Eternal Lucky Block. What you got inside? Ooh, the neon magnet. That one is looking really trippy. And it's also the middle rarity with a 55 times multiplier. But we can still get one of these spectral lucky blocks. And is that one just a black hole? I think it is. Whoa, we didn't get that one. We got the one above it. The angelic magnet with a 110 times coin multiplier. And we can still afford this one, where that one is the base level. Oh man, please be better. It is better. It's the infernal magnet, 130 times coin multiplier. You wouldn't think that just looking at this, but man, that's cool. And we still have 2.9 billion left over, so I think we can just keep boosting the maximum levels of the multiplier even more. Oh, maybe not. Did we get any spins? It's coming soon. I see. Should we rebirth? We can still do that a few times. Up to 63 times on the rebirth. And we'll just boost the strength first because that takes a little bit. And the multiplier. And then range up to maximum, and then the speed also to maximum. Oh my goodness, it's already millions just on a couple of these basic coins. Well, time to max out the multiplier because we can. And then the strength. So now we can pick up just every coin there is, but not a lot of area to do it, so time to boost that now. And let's see, we are up to 20. That door over there cost 40 rebirths. Is this one? Oh, that one's 30. So we still got a little bit of a ways to go, but at least billions of coins is still really easy to get, so we can very easily get up to the amount needed for that top level lucky box again. But the fact that the multiplier can go up even higher, where does it end? Well, there's raccoon number 3 and chicken number 2 with a silver wing. Interesting. I also totally forgot this is not the highest level area that we can go. We still have this candy area over here with more pets back there. There we go. Now we're starting to get some real coinage, and I don't think we have those pets yet either. But here, let's just boost our speed because we have a long way to go to get there. What even are you pets? We found a rat, Depreanite and Stockenite, and a cat. That looks nothing like the inventory art right there. There is a spot for a second pet. How do we get that? Oh, real money. I see. Oh, we just found another dog. But in no time at all walking around here, we have just almost tripled our money. I'm a little curious how loud this is in first person. Oh, yep, that is popping directly in my ears. But there's another squirrel, and there is 300 billion coins. Time to bring them all back, because we have a lot of these crates to open. Now, I do want to try a few times to get this better magnet, which only has a 2% chance, but it will be the best magnet that we can get. All right, it's the angelic one. Another infernal magnet. We're getting a lot of infernal magnets, which is cool and all, but we already got that. All right, that single-handedly brought us down to 108 billion, so maybe we just call this good for now, unless we can get some better luck somehow. But we can boost the multiplier a few times, and we can still rebirth a few times. Just shy of 30 rebirths. And I forgot that rebirths need you to max out all of these again. Hold on, this looks like a new pet. Oh, it's a koala. Love these guys, their brain is so smooth. Kind of like yours truly. But you don't need brain wrinkles in order to look into these eyes and subscribe. Oh, we found a fox. And yet another squirrel. Okay, but now we have enough to get up to 30 rebirths with a 90 times money multiplier. And then as soon as we get some good strength maximums and range maximums and other maximums that we can get until the multiplier just keeps going, then we can make our way over to this area after maxing out the strength and range. Is that guy the 2% magnet? That might be the 2% magnet. Look at that effect the coins are giving off too. That is cool. But now we can venture into this area over here. Is this just like a winter biome? Yeah, the ice zone. Hopefully this area comes with some new pets than the ones that we have been getting, but we are now getting billions of coins out of this area, and it takes hundreds of billions of coins just to get to the next upgrade point. But now we can get our multiplier up to 10 which should help this escalate. The coins are barely able to spawn in before they're getting collected. That is incredible. So we can work our way to 1 trillion coins, just like that. And then the collection just really slows down, oh my goodness. But there's a multiplier level of 12, which is helping out a little bit, but honestly not too much. We can also just AFK so our character just runs around on his own. And now we can max out our multiplier level, at least what we have access to, but I feel like what we can best use these 3 trillion coins for is stacking up a whole bunch of rebirths, because if we can get to 40 rebirths, oh, we're just shy. It takes 1 trillion to rebirth now. Well, I am kind of curious how far we can take the multiplier level. Oh my goodness, that jumps up so fast. That's how many billions we had just a moment ago. Well, I guess we could use the rest of this to spin some more blocks to try and get that 2% magnet, but it might take a while. Well, that is all the money we had, and we still did not get any better of a magnet. So I guess it's just time to go back to the ice area and get even more trillions and max out this multiplier as soon as possible. There we go. Now the coins are filling up the upgrade meter. And that's the multiplier maxed out, so time to get more range. Well, that's 1 trillion so far. I feel like we're gonna need like 2.5 in order to get 2 more rebirths. At least I'm hoping it's just 2.5, and I have no idea where the AFK is taking me. There's a lot of wasted magnet space right here. We'll just reset to the middle and then resume. Whoa, walked across the bat all of a sudden. Was not expecting that, but of course it's still way worse than the reindeer we found. There's also a random Sans fox. Don't know why. All right, 2.9 trillion, might as well get to 3, and then see if that's enough to rebirth twice. 1 trillion. Oh, hey, I was right. 2.5 is all we needed, but now we got 40 rebirths. And then we can get 14 levels of the multiplier. I'm kind of giving up on that magnet, not gonna lie. But then we just gotta casually walk across this field, maxing out the multiplier way early, and then working on strength as we make our way over to the 40 rebirth zone. Whoa, what is that one? Hold on, gotta get in here. The infernal zone, yeah, let me in. What are you? Oh, you're an eagle. We found an eagle, which has ears for some reason. I don't know why, but it still works, so we don't have to look at cursed eagle ears. There's another area that takes 55 rebirths. Oh my goodness, we need way more range to pick up more coins. But we're still only getting single-digit billions, which is just a weird thing to think about. Is this another reindeer? Oh, it is. We actually found 2 reindeers. Maybe it's worth getting a speed boost. But if we're collecting coins at the same rate as before, then I think we got a bit of a problem here, because it is gonna take so many more trillions, maybe even quadrillions at some point in order to get into that zone there. What is that pet? Is that a water buffalo? It's a buffalo. This buffalo looks better. I don't care for the one they picked up. I want the fluffy cow, but not the super fluffy, like Himalayan cows. I forget what they're called, but they are just the fluffiest things. I'm talking about this kind of buffalo, the fluffy cow that you do not touch. But in any case, with how far we've come today, we are able to pick up trillions of coins using a magnet. So I'd say we have done very well today. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.